Hey everybody, and welcome to the show that might be considered a detriment to your health. That's right, it's 5 minutes you won't get back. A little show where we waste 5 minutes of your time, but remember the 5 minutes does not start until we, as we control this show, says so. I'm Brian.
I'm Heather.
And Heather, as always, what are the holidays for today?
Well,
so you can celebrate.
So, today is Tuesday, July 21st, 2020, and it is National Junk Food Day.
All right.
So there's that.
McDonald's, Burger King. Don't get all healthy with a diet soft drink. Go Coke, Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, which I don't like, and and get some chocolate too. I don't like chocolate, but I get myself a Big Mac, the food of the gods. Anyway.
Okay, and then the other day, it's Invite an Alien to Live With You Day. Now, you may be thinking something completely different, but actually, this particular holiday celebrates the TV show Mork and Mindy. And it actually happens on Robin Williams' birthday.
Oh.
So, today is Robin Williams' birthday.
Oh.
So anyway,
Kudos, Robin.
So
yeah.
Brought a smile often to many people, so...
Just make sure if you do invite an alien, make sure it's friendly. Make sure it's not a predator or a xenomorph.
Yeah.
For all you people that don't know what a xenomorph is, it's the creature from Alien. I'm a nerd. Leave me alone. The last Alien movie rocked, and you're wrong.
And if you don't know what Mork and Mindy is, ask the Google.
Ask your great-grandfather, because that's about where we're at in time and space right now.
Yes.
Nanu.
So there you go.
All right.
That's what today is. So when did you want that 5 minutes to start?
Let's start that 5 minutes now.
It's starting.
Boop. I should have an imaginary button. Boop. Right there. I know I
started it. I pushed the button.
So
I pushed the real button.
You did. So today, I want to talk about instruments. Right, and real quick, a lot of this is about stuff that's happened to me. I know this is all vanity. Anyway, so when I grew up, you could go and try out instruments, and I think they tried me on the trumpet first. Apparently, I didn't have enough. I don't know. I don't know how they even judged me on this, but anyway, I tried the trumpet. I was all excited about that. I tried another brass instrument. I was really wanting the brass instrument as a little kid, but they shifted me over to another woodwind instrument, and apparently that's the one they thought I was going to be good at. And henceforth, I played it most of my life. And it is this lovely piece of equipment right here, the clarinet. Sounds like this. No, it doesn't sound like that, because I haven't played it in about 3 years. It more sounds like this. I can play the Twilight Zone, I still know how to do that. Anyway, I played this thing. And believe it or not, I was actually kind of good at it back in the day. Not now. But what I want to talk about today is I'm aggravated because I was endorsed and persuaded to play the most non-sexiest sounding instrument on the planet. Brass was cool, it was manly. I mean, flutes. I don't want to genderfy instruments at this point, but it was dainty and pretty. Oboe had a cool sound. Saxophone was jazzy, and it had some oomph to it. Not this.
Did they try to sell it as you would get the ladies in when you were in middle school trying to play the clarinet?
That's the first thing they said to me as a grade schooler. Hey, Brian, if you play this clarinet, later on in life, women will be dropping their panties. Trust me, it'll happen. I mean, this might have happened to Kenny G, but he doesn't play that. Anyway, it never happened to me. And I played a ton of solos in high school.
Oh.
I mean, if that was going to happen, where all the ladies were going to come up to me screaming, besides the panty thing, screaming at me, like wanting my autograph, wanting to hug me, kiss me, and go out and get some fast food, because it's junk food day.
High school would have been the time.
Yeah, but
it didn't happen.
This got me nothing other than, hey, Brian, you're pretty good at that.
Are you sure you weren't in the wrong high school?
No, this would have succeeded at no high school. None. Luckily, I learned to play the saxophone. So, but that was just a side thing. This was my major instrument. Now, those of you who know me know I was in numerous bands, hard rock bands. This did not come into play at all. In fact, in some of my bands, I actually tried to bring it out for solos, and it usually disgusted people. We're in the middle of rocking out, and what does Brian do? Just got a lot of weird looks. People didn't talk to me afterwards. It's quite unsettling. So I guess if any of you out there, no, look, clarinet gels well with other instruments. It's like a support instrument. Besides the late great Benny Goodman, nobody probably knows who that is, but I do. Besides him, I've never met another clarinetist that made it sound sexy and ooh, I'd like to play that. Never had that happen. Ever. So you don't find me sexy when I play it, do you? No.
I always find you amazingly cool and sexy.
So if anybody,
you're the coolest person I know.
So if anybody out there thinks the clarinet is cool / and or sexy, because you play an instrument initially when you're younger because you want to impress the ladies. Did that happen to any of you? Any of you? So did you ever play an instrument?
I think like in middle school I tried band. And when I was thinking, I think that I had to try like a bunch of different things because I wanted to. Are you ready? Yeah. I wanted to play the drums.
Well, drums are cool.
Yes,
it's
but
just
apparently everybody wants to play the drums.
You're hitting things.
So they won't let anybody play the drums the first time. You have to like prove yourself on a different instrument, and then if you're good on something else, then they might consider you playing the drums. So I do think I tried the trumpet. I think I tried the clarinet. I think we went through the gambit, like the violin. Like I think it was that year. We had to try a little bit of everything. We had to try like everything once. And it turns out I did much better in chorus, but even in chorus, I'm not great because I don't sing very well. Wow, that was fast.
We can sing with that. Oh, for the record, I'm going to go longer, but that means our time's up.
You want me to hit the...
No, let it play.
Okay.
Little story time here. I remember playing a solo one time, and this is like my senior year. I'm still out to impress people. And there's pads on these things that cover the holes, right? So anyways, I got into like first 5 measures of my solo, my pad went out, and I just kind of looked around, and everybody just, as usual, everybody's just staring at me because I'm doing a clarinet solo. Luckily, my friend behind me, who also played clarinet, was lovingly able to switch the clarinets with me, and I was able to finish the solo with my dignity intact. In fact, that was the only time I got a compliment. They said, "You handled the stress situation quite well." And I was thinking, well, I play a clarinet. Nobody cares. So yes, so there you go, boys and girls. That's my story. And also, I'd like to leave you with this. There's one other instrument that sounds horrible, but yet is still cooler than the clarinet. So, I'll play that on the way out. So, just remember, it isn't a great day until we wasted 5 minutes of your time. And we'll see you next time. And by the way, this is called a shofar. For those of you who know what it is, if you don't, here we go.